So this particular prophecy in Isaiah, where it is a forecast of this one that would come at the end of the world of Satan. And he says, the Spirit of the Lord God is upon me, because the Lord hath anointed me to preach glad tidings or good tidings unto the meek. I don't want to waste a lot of time, but it's talking about you. It's talking about the black man and the black woman of America who are meek in terms of how we face the onslaught of our enemies. And we are weak in terms of our inability to cast off the yoke of our oppressor. So the glad tidings to the meek is that the end of your oppression has arrived, and the end of your oppressor has arrived. That's good news. And the most beautiful part of this is that the God who is prophesied to come comes, is present, and chooses a foolish people. Well, that's us. I'm not trying to put us down, but we are definitely rather foolish. It's not your fault. We were made foolish by our enemies. But he said he would choose a people who were once a great people but are no people at all now. He would take the bottom rail, bring it to the top, make the last the first, and then he says, thou shalt no more be the tail, thou shalt be the head. This is all talking about us. Now, as a black person or a Negro, African American, whatever you want to call yourself, colored boy, now you have such a poor view of yourself. Though you pray more than others, you go to church more than others, you shout more than others, you believe more deeply than others, yet you don't believe that God would come to you, that he would choose you to bring a revelation to you that he has kept from the wise and the prudent men and the rulers of this world. So because you think like that, it is very difficult for you to see your value in this time. No people in history has ever undergone what we have undergone. We have showed a tremendous ability to bounce back from the worst form of slavery and oppression. Well, this tells us, as the Bible again teaches, that you were not chosen for your righteousness. Because you know we are of the righteous, but we're not acting that way. It says you were chosen in the furnace of affliction, because the furnace was designed for you to purify you and me, and to make us the type of standard by which you would measure value. This is why the Bible talks about his coming would be as a refiner's fire and like fuller's soap, because you are considered like gold that you got to find in the depth of the earth. But gold has to be purified of the dross that is on it, that it will shine and become a standard of value. Well, you are that people that are like gold in the sight of God, and the prophets even described you in that language. But like gold that is found has a dross on it that it has to be purified from. that it may become a standard of value. There's a dross that 400 years under our former slave masters and their children has put on us, that a furnace of affliction should purify us from. And this makes it easy to understand why God chose us.
Beyond Igbo ancestry, there's multiple ways to reveal that African Americans are the chosen people. In a letter from King Leopold II of Belgium to the colonial missionaries, 1883, concerning the Congo, he reveals something shocking concerning the Bantu people in the Congo. And if you didn't know, the DNA haplogroup for African Americans is E1B1A, which is a Niger-Congo Bantu DNA that stems from the Bantu migration. But however, in this letter, the shocking thing is that in so many words, King Leopold exposed that our stock of people in the Congo had Hebrew Israelites traditions and customs. Because why would he tell his Christian missionaries, your principal objective in our mission in the Congo is to never teach the niggers to know God? This they already know. So basically, he couldn't teach them about the God of their Bibles because he's admitting that they already knew and had a relationship with the God of their Bibles, as referenced by different names. And on top of that, why would he say that? They know to kill, to sleep with someone else's wife, to lie, and to insult is bad. Doesn't it sound like they were keeping the commandment? The truth is, ladies and gentlemen, is that they stole the Jews/Hebrew Israelites from Africa, and there's no other way to put it. Because everywhere our ancestors have came from or gone to, there's always been evidence of ancient Hebrew Israelites' customs and traditions. And if they didn't steal them all from Africa, they made sure that they oppressed the ones left behind so that they can extract and steal their resources. So laugh, get mad, talk crazy in the comment section, it doesn't matter, because guess what? I know that I'm telling the truth. Because if I wasn't telling the truth, then tell me, why did Theodore Herzl, the founder of political Zionism, plan to establish the modern state of Israel in the Congo region of sub-Saharan Africa in 1903? The modern state of Israel, as we know of today, would have been in sub-Saharan Africa if he did not die a year after his Ugandan proposal. Yeah, they almost let the cat out of the bag on this one. So African Americans, when haters say that you're not Israelites and they try to default you to sub-Saharan Africa, use this, because now you know the state of Israel was going to be established in a place where some of your ancestors came from. Yep, and that is sub-Saharan Africa. Like, share, and subscribe.
Black America, let's remind the world who we are. Let's rebuild our communities. Let's start new businesses again. Let's grow together. Let's multiply and do productive things for America. Black Americans, we know for centuries, we have been the backbone of the United States of America. We have paid more dues for centuries in our own country that have ignored our achievements for centuries. We are the true foundation. We are the fabrics. We are the soil of America. We transformed America from a third world country to one of the most powerful countries in the world because of Black Americans. When you look at the black man and the black woman, we represent strength, we represent power, we represent freedom, we represent justice, the correct justice, the right justice in all societies across our planet. Black America, the black man, the black woman, the black child, the black girl, the black boys, you are powerful. Remember who you are. Remember who came before us. Remember our ancestors. Do something in your life to make our ancestors proud. Black America, we are special people. Remember who you are. America was built off the backs of my ancestors, free and unfree. All Native Americans, Black American Indians, Black American people, period, didn't come from slavery. A lot of us helped civilize what we call America today. So all of us didn't come from slavery. All of us didn't come from the Atlantic slave trade. Black America, we are gods and goddesses. We are the chosen people of the planet. We are the greatest creators in not only American history, in world history. Be proud of our people. Be proud of our history, slavery or not. We built America. Don't let nobody shame you, try to make you feel bad like we didn't do productive things on this planet. We move this world. The four corners of the world is moved by black Americans. Everybody. I love black Americans. I'm a black American. I am not an African American. I am a black American. And I'm proud to tell my people I love all my black Americans, even though we have a lot of divide. Even though we have a lot of troubles. I'm going to do my videos and I'm going to tell the world that black Americans are God's favorite people. We are the chosen people. Everybody, have a great day. Please like, share, and repost my video. Thank you.
So how many of you noticed that since this awareness of black people are the chosen of God, a whole lot of rubbish have actually, calmed down, especially on the internet and all of that. People are beginning to go and make researches, right? And anytime they do this research, they drop the video and all of that. Especially if they can actually relate with what you guys have been through, or probably your ancestors have been through, right? So that is it. So now, anytime you have any cause to worry, come to my channel and look for any of the videos of black people are the chosen of God and watch it, right? I think it's going to make your day. Let me see that in the comments. So watch these videos and then I'll be back with the finishing. Okay, I'll be back with the commentary. Bye.
That the Negro American has survived at all is extraordinary. A lesser people might simply have died out, as indeed others have. We are not a simple people. We are not like the others. There are lesser people who might simply have died out as a result of the American experience and the brutal reality of building the capitalist system on the backs of our ancestors. Remember, we are America. We are the creation of the United States. The United States would not exist without our labor, without our efforts, without our culture, and it would definitely not exist if we didn't have the resolve that we as a people have. The United States has beaten us into a submission. It has killed our collective spirit. It has turned us into a people who are a walking dead. But just like the story of the dry bones in the desert, like Lazarus, we will overcome. We will resurrect. We must also remember that as black Americans, we are the most targeted and subjugated group in this country. They will try to murder us. They will try to enslave us. They will try to jail us. They will try to Jim Crow us. They will try to race mix and literally dilute your genetic makeup. They will tell you that your problems are minuscule, that your problems are your own creation, that your struggle is not real. To this you say, I am a black American, and that the Negro has survived it all is extraordinary. You are extraordinary. A lesser people might have simply died out as others indeed have. We have not died out, and we are not yet close. But the fight is continuing, and you must fight with your life. And in this contorted, unrecognizable society, your battle has turned into something that is unique and profound. And we must fight these individual unique battles for the collective good of our people. Just like our ancestors did, your enemies will take on different forms. Doubters, violence, threats. The fact that people on this very video might deny your struggle exists at all is the very trick of this system. No matter what, you must remain true and realize who you are. Realize that you are beautiful, regal, and no other race has endured and strived and succeeded the way that we have. And we must continue that. Clock is ticking, so we must collectively realize that our freedom can't wait and that we only have each other. It is only us.
That they don't stand a chance in hell if they don't cleave and accept black people as the real people.
Hey man, the Most High told me I'm an Israelite. Y'all coming in the comment section, rah, 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 rah. It's not gonna change that belief. You can't, if this is God's plan, homie. This ain't mine, Jeet. It's not mine, Jeet.
Black Americans are the most creative people in world history. Think about what I'm saying, people. The black American man and the black American woman, we are the true geniuses of the planet Earth. I want to do this video today to inspire my Black American woman, to inspire my Black American man, to inspire my Black American girl, to inspire the Black American boy. Keep on creating. Let's make the people, the Black Americans who came centuries before us today, let's keep making them proud. Let's keep on getting back to creating. Let's get back to building them. Let's get back to creating them blueprints. Let's get back to building. Let's get back to creating and becoming, again, the most creative people in the world. Everybody try to duplicate us, whether we talking about style, culture, music. We set the culture of the planet. Black Americans are the most special people on this planet. I dare anybody to challenge me. Look at the world inventions. Look at how many stolen inventions that Black American people, whether they was enslaved or not, got stolen, or they basically got paid anything for their invention. I challenge anybody to challenge me. Black people have created some of the greatest inventions in world history, people. I want to remind my Black Americans today, you are special. I don't care with all the troubles, all the divide we have at times, I still love my Black American people. I want y'all to get back to growing. I want y'all to get back to creating. I want all of us to get back to inspiring each other, that no matter what system, no matter what group of people, no matter what we face, we still stand together, Black Americans. The Black man and Black woman, y'all are loved, y'all still valued, y'all still have worth. My people, my Black American people, we are the geniuses of Earth. Let me say thank you to our ancestors, the people who came before us. We had so many great inventions stolen from us, y'all, or copied. At the end of the day, the truth will reveal itself. The soil of America is still growing because of Black Americans. This is our history that we share with everybody, non-Blacks in America, to the non-Blacks around the globe. We are the true chosen people of the planet. Everybody, have a great day, and thank you for listening to my motivation, people, for my Black Americans. God bless. Take care.
Since it's a Sabbath and I do have time, I want to exercise my freedom of speech while we still have it. So when I dropped my part 1 of my spiritual journey on TikTok, I was not expecting to get attention like that. I really just got cute one day, and I always wanted to share this experience, my journey or whatever, and my truth on a platform. And I just wanted to see how TikTok worked. And so I was very surprised that it got the attention that it got. So when people was asking me for a part 2, I wasn't really ready to give a part 2 to that or whatever, because I was still being developed in the spirit. So I just told just a different part, another part of the journey, of the process or whatever that I went through, or the story, or whatever you want to see. But yeah, at the end of that video, I said, learning who we are will change the way that we live, specifically or especially for the people here in New Orleans. And I also said at the end that, that's process of people thinking that I was crazy, sick, and dying was me gaining my assignment, me going through the ring of fire is what a witch told me that it was called. But I could talk about that on a different video. My experience with a witch in real life in New Orleans, working in the French Quarters. Yeah, crazy. I got stories, you heard me? But anyways, yeah, so when I said all of that at the end of the video, gaining my assignment was letting Black people know, specifically also New Orleans people know who we are and where we really come from. So Black people are the lost sheep of the house of Israel. I'm not saying that the people that's in Israel now are not the chosen people of God. I'm not saying that. But I say that we are, for sure, the black people are for sure the people. When they talk about the lost people, you can't be lost if you at home. You ain't lost at home. And so if the people that's there are the people and they're there, they're not lost. They're at home. However, for the black people in America, for sure, you heard me, that's who I'm talking about. I'm not talking about no other culture of black people. But the black people in America, my people, you heard me. America say we from Africa. Africa say they don't know where we from. We can't trace our history back nowhere, right? So, I mean, I don't see nobody else lost. Spanish people say they come from Spain. Portuguese people come from Portugal. You heard me? Like, everybody got a land but us, so see, right? Now, I personally, though, my bloodline, I come from the people that are native of this land and the people that came through the transatlantic slave trade. You heard me? So, majority of the people that are in New Orleans that are New Orleans natives, and you don't know where you really from for real, we the same. We the same people.
Black Americans, we are the American gods. We are the ancestors that the African forgot. Y'all stay blessed out there.
I think it's safe to say I'll be bringing videos like this for you people to always watch, right? Especially when you're down, so you can see videos like this, because a lot of people are beginning to know, oh, Black Americans are the chosen of God and all of that. And whenever I'm doing my thing, right, on TikTok, and I see this video, I just find the need to actually save it, because you might come across that video and it will give you a kind of, sense of hope, sense of pride. Because I noticed some people didn't know this. They had doubts in their hearts about these things. But when they came across my video, they said, they didn't know this is how it is. Oh, thank you for actually explaining this to us the way you did, right? So I will still keep reminding you that you're worthy, right? You're loved. Not everybody will go through what you've gone through and actually survive. You get it? You guys are the biggest. I'll say you guys are the biggest black race in the world. If there's anything like that, you guys are simply amazing. Trust me, a lot of people would have actually given up on the fight. Yeah, because my own country haven't given up on their colonial master. But you guys, every day you keep doing it, you keep proving yourself, you keep speaking up for yourself, and that's a whole lot. Right now, I'm beginning to see a whole lot of black communities, right, springing up from everywhere, right, especially on the social media. That one is mind-blowing. And what they've been able to do, right, just like the video I posted yesterday, when some fake Charlie Kirks went to some HCBU, right, and then trust me what the black students actually did. They gave him a run of his life, right? It doesn't matter what that person was actually coming there to do, but these people were aware that this person is not supposed to be here, and they spoke out. They were not naive. Some people will be naive. They'll just be quiet. You remember how it happened during the slaveries, right? Our ancestors would just sit down and let people happen. Trust me, what they did to those ancestors of ours, they can't do it to our kind of generations now, because we're going to stand up to them, right? And we're going to fight them. So that is the difference between we and them. And kudos to you for always speaking up. Kudos for everything. You're worthy, you're strong, you're beautiful. You are the best. You're the best. You're the most beautiful black race in the world. Take it from me. So yeah, that's me. And if you have anything to say, I want to see it in the comments. Do not forget, it's me, Blessing, from Global Gist with BJ, right? Your sister from the motherland. I'll see you on the next one. Kindly subscribe, share, and like this video. Bye, guys.